Welcome to the Shouty-Barky DogCast, where we explore simple, actionable tips to support our dog's well-being and build stronger relationships with them. Today, we're joined by special guest Alyssa Ralph from Holistic Pet Services, and Alyssa shares with us some fascinating insights into the connection between scent, digestion, and calmness for both us and for our dogs. From the gut-brain axis to mindful mealtime practices, Alyssa explains how the power of aroma at mealtimes can help to create calmness that lasts all day. Let's dive in.
Have you ever noticed how the smell of freshly baked bread can instantly make your mouth water? Or if you've ever used a slow cooker, have you noticed how the scent of dinner wafting through your home makes you ravenous all throughout the day? These experiences highlight the profound connection between our sense of smell and our digestive system. Our bodies are truly remarkable, possessing an incredible ability to anticipate and prepare for the arrival of food. This anticipation supports better digestion, which plays a vital role in our overall health and well-being. At the heart of this connection lies the gut-brain axis. This complex communication network links our digestive system to our central nervous system. Our gut, often referred to as our second brain, is home to a vast network of neurons. And these neurons constantly communicate with our brain, influencing our emotions, our stress levels, our mood, and even our cognitive function. Nourishing our bodies with good food is crucial for optimal gut health. A diverse diet rich in meat, fruits, vegetables, and yes, even whole grains, provides the necessary fuel for our gut microbiome, the trillions of beneficial bacteria and other microorganisms that reside within our digestive system. A thriving gut microbiome supports a strong immune system, improves digestion and nutrient absorption, and contributes to a balanced mood. Now, let's explore the fascinating role of aroma in this dance between our mind and gut. Before you even take a bite, your body begins to prepare for the arrival of food. The sight, and most importantly, the smell of food, triggers a cascade of physiological responses. This anticipatory phase is known as the cephalic phase of digestion. When you encounter the aroma of delicious food, your brain receives these sensory signals. In response, it sends messages to your digestive system, initiating a series of physiological changes. Your mouth starts to water, producing saliva that contains enzymes to begin breaking down carbohydrates, and your stomach prepares to receive food by increasing the production of hydrochloric acid, which aids in protein digestion. Your body releases hormones such as gastrin, which further stimulates the digestive processes. This anticipatory response not only enhances the efficiency of digestion, but also adds to the overall enjoyment of your meal. By allowing yourself to savour the aroma of your food, you can increase your appetite and enhance your overall dining experience. Interestingly, this phenomenon isn't unique to humans, and dogs can also experience the cephalic phase of digestion. The enticing aroma of their food can significantly increase their appetite and stimulate their digestive juices. So, how can you harness the power of aroma to enhance your own and your dog's digestive health? Before you begin your meal, take a moment to savour the aroma of the food. Close your eyes, inhale deeply, and appreciate the enticing, complex scent picture. Essentially, imagine you're Remy, the rat from the Disney film Ratatouille. This mindful practice can enhance your digestive experience and increase your enjoyment of the meal. It can also help to create a relaxing dining atmosphere and minimise distractions. This will allow you to fully engage your senses and enhance that cephalic phase of digestion. I'm an absolute sucker for scrolling my phone when I'm eating alone, and I've really noticed it impacts on my appetite and my digestion, and not in a good way. So what about when it comes to your dog? Well, you want to get them enjoying the smell of their meals too, and there are lots of ways to encourage them to smell their food before eating it. But generally, heating up the food is a great way to release those aroma molecules. If you're giving your dog kibble, you can try soaking it in boiling water just off the boil for about 15 minutes before actually feeding it to them. Make sure it is cool enough to eat when you do put it down, because we really want to avoid any scalded tongues or roofs of mouths. But this is a great way to warm it up and get them smelling it. Alternatively, if you feed raw food, try gently warming it up first by putting it on the hob just over a low heat, not very high at all, for just 5 to 10 minutes. And you can do this for wet and tinned food too, but it might not smell as appealing to you, the human. It can smell pretty bad for us. The dogs seem to love it though. And if you do feed fresh food, you can feed your meal straight out of the slow cooker where it's been cooking all day, or you can just warm it up on the hob if you've pre-cooked it, just as we did for raw food and wet food. Remember, our dogs have an amazing sense of smell, so if you can smell it, you can bet your bottom dollar that your dog can smell it too. If you are short on time though, and this happens to the best of us, and you can't heat up your own dog's food, you can always feed your dog after cooking your own meal. They will smell all of the good stuff that can prepare their digestive system, so they'll still have the benefit of improved digestion when they're eating their food. It can also be really important to choose a quiet and comfortable feeding spot for your dog that's free from distractions, because this will also help them with their digestion. Try finding a place for them to eat that's away from the thoroughfare of the home, and make sure it's comfortable for them, so not too drafty and not too hot. If they enjoy human company, they may like you to sit and just be with them whilst they eat. Just try not to stare, as that can be a bit unnerving and upset a few dogs. Just be in the space with them in that moment. You can also share your mealtime with your dog, so sit with them whilst they're eating and you're eating your meal, and that can be a wonderful bonding experience. All in all, by understanding the power of aroma and incorporating these really simple practices, you can enhance both your own and your dog's digestive health while still strengthening your bond. Remember, nourishing yourself and your dog goes beyond just providing good food. It's about creating mindful eating experiences that support both your physical and emotional well-being. And by embracing the power of aroma and nurturing a healthy gut-brain axis, you can enhance your digestion, improve your overall health, and support a balanced emotional state for you and your dog.
Oh my days, Alyssa, thank you for that. I had honestly never given a thought to how getting those digestive juices flowing would help with calmness throughout the day. That's brilliant. It makes such perfect sense, and I'm sure it's going to help so many dog-human relationships to thrive. If you, dear listener, like me, found this episode helpful and you want to keep the conversation going, do join us on the Shouty-Barky Dog group over on Facebook. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. And if you'd like to get in touch with Alyssa, then you can do that on her website. You can either Google for Holistic Pet Services. She's in the UK, but she does work worldwide. Or you can check out the show notes because her details are in there for you. And remember, do please share this episode with others who might benefit, because your support helps the podcast to grow and to reach more people who care about dogs just as much as you do. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.